What's going on, you sick animals? Today we're going to be installing these sweet Morimoto headlights on this 2014 STi behind me. I'll be showing you guys some tests, of course, as always, some sweet B-roll, and show you step by step on how to get these things on. Let's get going. First thing you got to do to get those sweet Morimotos on is, well, get your front bumper off. I'm going to start with the Fender Clips on the driver's side. It really helps to turn your wheel to have more access to the pop clips. As you can see, these clips can be a pain because sometimes they just get road debris in them and then they just don't want to pop. Once you're done with the fenders, do the pop clips underneath. There's going to be 2 in the middle and then 2 by the fenders. They're also all pop clips. So, I don't know, pray, go sacrifice a goat, and probably have some spares before you do this, just in case. Once you're done messing around underneath, you just got these 4 guys right here. So if you're a little garage princess about your bumper, go ahead and lay out some towels to put it on, and also might be a good idea to grab a buddy to take it off. All right, so this fender's kind of worked off. Oh, yep, yeah, that last clip by the inner headlight is just kind of stubborn. And then we're gonna have to kind of set it down to unplug the fogs. There you go. Once you have your front bumper off, it's time to get your OEM headlights out. There will be 5 bolts. It will come off with the clip, and then you will have to transfer the clip for the bumper onto your new ones. There's also supposed to be a pop clip here, but this car's missing it. Go figure, pop clips go, well, missing all the time. This bottom one doesn't want to go by Phillips, so it's gonna go by 10 mil. Once you have your 5 bolts and pop clip off, go ahead and pull the headlight out a little bit so you have easier access to all the wiring, and well, undo all the connectors. Once you have the connectors are done, there's a little clip right here that holds the wiring harness to the headlight. You just want to pinch the other side. And once that's released, your headlight is free. All right, once you have both your headlights out, if you want the daytime running light function, you will have to do really basic wiring. Basically, this end will pop into your fuse box, and then you have a short side and a long side. Short side will go into your driver's side headlight, the long one to your passenger side. Okay, so you'll pop open your fuse box cover, and then you will literally just plug the little harness into that specific port. Then you can run the wires to each individual headlight. Okay, now that you have the headlights out, you're gonna wanna transfer the bumper clip. So you'll have a little bolt right here, finally bolt right there, then it should come off. Make sure to tighten these pretty lightly. I mean, it's plastic to plastic, so you definitely don't want to snap anything on your brand new headlights. All right, once you have your bumper clip transferred, you want to hook everything up. Your daytime running clip will be right here. Of course, this is your main clip. And then, of course, the motor, assuming you have an STi, will be right here. If you have a WRX, Morimoto does put a cap in place, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you have STi, make sure you remove that cap before you start putting it on, because then obviously it's gonna be just a lot more of a pain to do. All right, once you have everything plugged in, make sure you clip your harness back into the headlight. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. All right, so the headlights are on. We did have to fuss around a little bit to get them to fit even with the fenders. So for example, this guy we had to push kind of outwards while we tightened it down. The other one we had to push inwards to tighten it down, and now they match just about the same. Now, before you put your front bumper on, go ahead and pop the ignition and make sure that all of the functions of the headlights work. All right. Oh, those the DRLs? Yup. Okay, let's check turn signals. Both sequential? Yep, both sequential. Okay, headlights. There we go. And then high beams. Oh yeah. Okay, we got the whole enchilada. And now you can put your front bumper on. All right, there you guys have it, the Morimoto headlights. Quite the piece of equipment. Now the fun part's over. Let's talk a little bit about the details about these. So currently they are in parking mode, which actually dims the daytime running light part by 50%. That's right, these are only at half brightness currently, and they're still that bright. In daytime running mode, you guys would probably barely be able to see me. So parking mode, dims at 50%, turns on a little amber light. Daytime running mode, amber side markers turned off, and these are at full brightness. These feature a bi-LED projector, which means both the low beam and the high beam is in the same housing, which, well, allows for this aesthetically pleasing design. They're both LEDs, encased, no bulb to replace. In case you guys are concerned that these are gonna burn out on you and something, they do come with a 5-year warranty, which is very nice. Fitment wise, I have had so much worse. I mean, these you will probably have to push them to one side or another while you tighten the bolts, as I've mentioned, but oh man, not even close to the worst. Some of the worst experiences I've ever had mounting aftermarket headlights or taillights. Anyways, they come in at, well, $14.95, which seems steep, but when you think about it, an OEM, at least STi replacement, is $920 a side. So these are, I think, actually a pretty good value. Also, for you STi owners, they do retain the manual leveling function, so you can tilt them up or down if you want to. And yeah, I mean, that'll about do it talking about them, guys. If you enjoyed today's, or should I say tonight's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave me with a like. And as always, see you guys in the next one.